Hello and welcome to Irish Lives on Wrestling, Week 24, Part 1. I'm Sherlock, at Sherlock on Twitter, and like RVD, this show is back. Today I'm just going to continue on and as normal and talk about the news as usual for the first part of the show. First news is Curtis Axel. At last word, WWE Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel won't be featured at SummerSlam. He could be added to the pre-show or something, but as it stands now, he will not be there. WWE announcer JBL reached top of the French Alps today as part of his 7 Summits campaign. JBL has his wife with him on this climb. He also brought a Michael Cole action figure and joked about he always carries Cole. Regarding JoJo's relationship with Justin Gabriel on Total Divas, apparently the storyline is that Gabriel will take advantage of her naivety. This could mean a heel turn coming for Gabriel in all WWE programming. There are a few people within WWE questioning why NXT Women's Champion Paige is being kept in Florida because of the unwritten WWE rule not wanting anyone under 21 on the road with the crew, when the new Total Diva JoJo Offerman has been brought on the road and she's only 19 years old. It's a weird one. I'd much rather Paige be in the top now and actually being able to wrestle on television would be great. And WWE officials have been talking about doing a special Monday night TV show later this year where SmackDown would be the first hour, main event would be the second hour, and Raw would be the third hour. Each hour would have a different look with different announcers. This would just be like a one-time special old school Raw type of thing. It'd be good. It would actually be interesting if the brand split was there, but the way that it is now, there's no point. It's all the same show, so it doesn't really matter at all. Ricardo Rodriguez is currently scheduled to return from his WWE suspension on August 12th on Raw. Rodriguez coming back soon after the wellness violation. Despite not being cleared to wrestle yet, Big Show is still booked to team with Mark Henry and face The Shield in a 2-on-3 match at SummerSlam. Show could be returning on August 5th on Raw. This Monday Night Raw. Former WWE star Vladimir Kozlov told the Roman Show this week that he's training for MMA at the Valant Brothers Jiu-Jitsu School in Miami. Kozlov was asked if he would fight former WWE star Batista. Kozlov said they are working on projects together, but he isn't sure if that fight will happen. Be interesting. I'd say Kozlov would kill him, but sure, we'll have to wait and see. An interesting thing happened on WWE website this week, and a new poll is up asking fans who would win in a 6-man clash, the Wyatt family or the Shield. With over 46,000 votes cast, the Wyatts are currently leading the poll with 56%. WWE 2K14. 2K announced today that The Undertaker will be featured throughout the Phenom edition of the WWE 2K14, the forthcoming release of the WWE flagship video game franchise. Available for the Xbox 360 games and the entertainment system for Microsoft and PlayStation 3 computer entertainment systems. Also applies last. The WWE 2K14 Phenom edition is scheduled to include the following items: an exclusive tin coffin box, exclusive collectible art personally autographed by The Undertaker, exclusive Undertaker playable character, the American Badass, exclusive Undertaker themed control skin, WWE The Undertaker The Streak Disc 1, access to WWE 2K14 Global Pre-Order offer with the Ultimate Warrior as a playable character, and a copy of the WWE 2K14 video game obviously. And finally, regarding the regarding the Crossface movie, which is based on the Chris Benoit book, The Rise and Fall of Pro Wrestling, the movie about Chris Benoit. The plan is now to begin filming it in 2014. Producers of the movie are talking with actors about roles, but casting won't get serious for a few months. It'd be interesting, very interesting to see if that movie actually goes ahead. It'd be interesting. I don't know. I'd watch it, but I'd be watching it from afar, and I don't know too much. As you can see, I have the RVD t-shirt on, and I got that there in Wrestling Mania. It's the wrestling shop in Stephen's Green in Dublin. Anyone that wants to go down to that store, say Irish Eyes on Wrestling Tidham while you're purchasing, and you'll get 10% off all purchases. It's good to keep we have to promote it everywhere together these days in Ireland, Irish wrestling, get as many names out there as we can. Speaking of which, I'll be interviewing later on this show, and part 3 I will have an interview up. Hope you all enjoy that. I'll be back tomorrow with part 2. Slán.